Goals, goals, goals. Setting them, making them, achieving them. Unfortunately, goals have drifted into the suite of hyper overproductivity these days. Apparently, I'm supposed to wake up, do my exercise routine, jump into a cold plunge, then scurry off to my gratitude journal, only to finish off with my transcendental meditation. That does not sound calming. That sounds exhausting. Still, I want to make the case for goals today. Goals are important because they do one thing importantly. They help you delay gratification. They help give you the backbone to say no to good times in the present moment for a bigger future benefit. If I want to help my sons, Julien and Eliot, go to post-secondary education, I need to set money aside today. I need to delay something today to get a bigger payoff for them in the future. If you want to stay active well into your older years, you need to start moving today, now. And that looks different for different people. One man's marathon training is another person's aquafit class. The important thing is that you're carving time out of your schedule to get it done. Goals don't need to be Olympic in their orientation, and in fact, most of us won't hit the specific ones we originally laid out. That's okay. The important fact is that we've set our sails and pointed ourselves in the right direction. Let's go back to when we started retirement planning as an example. In your 30s, 34, 35. We sat down and perhaps we marked a date of retirement of 60. Now, I can guarantee you that you're not going to retire on your 60th birthday. Perhaps it's a few years earlier because you had good fortune. Or in fact, maybe it's a little bit later because of unforeseen events. The important thing is that you made sacrifices today to put you in that circumstance in the future to retire. That's what's important. Another big benefit of goal making is that it can slow down your perception of time. Now, come with me for a little bit. I know that sounds a little bit woo-woo, but stretching yourself, doing new things, meeting new people, venturing to new places, all slow down the perception of time. Why is this? Because your brain needs to work. I go back to when I was in grade 4. Oh my goodness, with my 10-year-old brain. That was the longest year of my entire life. At the time, I blamed boring school and my boring teacher. But in reality, it was probably slow because I was learning a ton of new things. I was doing a ton of new experiences, like overnight camp and hockey. And that's why it was stretched out. One of the goals that I've been working on is around canoe tripping, portaging. I've been doing this since my early 20s with my old university friend James. We've been to remote locations, cold locations, backbreaking locations. Here's a picture of us on the Albany River right by Hudson's Bay. We both wanted to share these experiences and knowledge with our kids. And let's be honest, if we didn't include them, those days of outdoor adventures would probably be over. We started them young, taking a voyage out on the canoe for the afternoon and sleeping in the backyard in the tent. We started small and we built up. Now the kids are used to being dirty, being uncomfortable, and getting it done. About 5 or 6 years ago, I had the dream of taking the boys to the Nahanni River up in the Northwest Territories. This provided the North Star for all of our current actions. Every year we were going to do something bigger, tougher, try something new. And it gave us permission to take that week off and to invest financial resources in new camping gear. This was our goal. Now, I had always thought that we would go when Ellie was 15. That's next year in 2025. Will it be next year? I don't know. Will we go to the Nahanni? I'm not sure. The important thing is that we've got our North Star. We're moving forward and we're stretching ourselves. I look forward to hearing what you guys are doing to stretch yourselves, to put yourselves in uncomfortable situations. And I'll keep you up to date on as we get closer to the Northwest Territories.